What do you think of this? Do you think it's good? I've been practicing knitting because I think it's a great skill to learn. Do you know how to knit? Are you good at it? We can all learn something, a skill, a talent, or even a sport, and get good at it. But being good is an attribute that means more than learning a skill like knitting. God is good. Do you know that? Sometimes people think they know what this statement means, but maybe they really don't. For the next few weeks, I'd like to invite you on a journey through the book of Psalms to better understand this truth. God is good. What does the word good mean to you? I bet you would say it's the opposite of bad, but in reality, it's way more than that. Good is the definition of who God is, but not only who He is, but His nature. So let's get started.
I see the evidence of your goodness all over my life, all over my life. I see your promises in fulfillment all over my life, all over my life.
Today we're talking about Psalm 139, verse 13. You made all the delicate inner parts of my body and knit me together in my mother's womb. God is good because He's the creator of all things. This verse says that God knit each of us together inside our mother's womb. Knitting takes time and includes lots of details. And I am amazed to realize that God takes time to knit together each of us in a unique way. Knitting implies one stitch, one detail at a time. That is how amazing God is. God is good because He created us. He made every part of us, from the hairs on our heads to the microscopic cells that make up the skin on our toes. He made us in His image. Did you hear that? We are made in the image of God. God tells us this in the book of Genesis. What are some things you're good at? I'm pretty good at cheerleading, and I know that that is a gift God has given me to glorify Him. He too created you with special gifts inside of you, gifts that only you have in order to glorify Him. The next verse, Psalm 139, verse 14, says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, and I know that full well. Only God can create someone so wonderfully complex as you and me. But God didn't just create people. God created everything around us. He created the sun and the moon, beaches, oceans, mountains, trees, and all of the plants. God created every animal on earth, all of the planets and all of the stars in the universe, every fish, spider, dog, cat, hippo, lion, tiger, gorilla, and bird. God made them all. Everything God created, He created so that He could be glorified. Every sunrise, every snowfall, every pride of lions, and every school of fish exists so that God is glorified. How we react to things God has created can also glorify God. When we get pleasure from playing with our dog or cat, that glorifies God. When we stand in awe at the size of the ocean from the shoreline or at the intricate details of a snowflake, we glorify God. God is good because He is the perfect creator.